Hello, hi, happy shiny YouTube land. It's me. Today I'm doing a review on Sunstreaker. He's really nice. Be better as a headmaster. But this is before Headmaster Sunstreaker, I think. Maybe not actually. Possibly not. It's still really cool though. I'm not actually sure when this was released. I don't have the box because this was second hand. But he's lovely. It's really nice, and he's got a really nice face mould. As you can see, it's lovely. These bits actually are springy. They spring. springy. Look at the transformation. But yeah, he's lovely. He's really nice. Transformation's not that bad either. I will quickly show you a size comparison with Wheeljack. So there's the two of them. Wheeljack's really short and stocky, but he's a deluxe and he's a deluxe. So yeah, they are meant to be the same, but Wheeljack's obviously a little short guy, and he's not. So yeah, so this is Sunstreaker. Articulation is he's got ball jointed shoulder, so his arm can do a full 360. He's got a ratchet on his arm. In fact, he's got a double bend in his arm, so he can have a good range of movement. He's also got an arm swivel. His wrist is on a swivel, so it can do a full 360. These door panels will move in and out. His legs are on a ball joint, so they will do a forward and back. They won't go all the way around because of the bits in between that are stopping it from going forward and back. He's got a knee bend, and he's also got a foot swivel, so his foot will move. So all in all, pretty good. But in fact, actually, I say he's got a knee bend. He's got a knee bend in the sense that his leg will bend that way. So you can get like a flying kick sort of pose, which is pretty cool. But it doesn't move backwards in the same way, apart from on that hinge. So it'll move back on that hinge, not forward, just backwards, and it'll move sideways, flying kick styling, on this other hinge, but that's due to transformation. So yeah, he does have a good range of movement and movability, which is quite nice. And obviously his head does do a full 360. He has got a little bit up and down movement, and these things spring, which I like playing with. This is his gun, which is nice, which he holds quite well in either hand. And this also becomes his exhaust when he's in robot mode, which is nice as well. So yeah, I really like this. As I say, I wish that somebody, whether it's Hasbro or IDW or third party, would do a Sunstreaker with a headmaster, because they need to. And I don't understand why no one has done one yet. Don't understand why nobody's done an RC headmaster either. No clue. That would be like one of my first things. And the fact that Hasbro have just released an RC, why couldn't they have made it a headmaster RC? Why did they make it, you know, why not? Or even just do two. Do a headmaster RC and a normal RC. I would have bought both, happily. Don't know, don't understand it, but there you go. So hopefully somebody's going to do a headmaster Sunstreaker, and soon, because that'd be cool. Really like Sunstreaker in the comics. I think it's such a sad story, and it's such an awesome story, and he's, you know, it's very cool. I'm not going to go into detail because I don't want to spoil it for people. However, if you do want to know the IDW continuity of this guy, check out Destruction Snake Pit's video of this guy, because he goes into depth with it, and it's really very good. So yeah, if you do want to know the backstory of this guy, then go over there and check that out. I'll put the link in the description box. But yeah, It's really, really good. And I was never a big fan of Sunstreaker in the original cartoons. He's very vain and very oh, don't scratch my paint, and you know, very up himself. Kicks ass, but very vain. Never really liked him too much when I was a kid. But cartoons aside, I really like him in the comics. I like the story they've given him. I think it's very, very good. A lot of depth, and yeah, as I say, it's well worth reading if you can get the chance. It's the Devastation, Escalation, all the Asian comics anyway. Yeah, they're very, very good, and I highly recommend you read them if you can, and check them out. They're very, very good. Yeah, so to transform this guy, what you want to do is unhook his backpack, so his arms are just floppy, flop, flop. This bit pulls off. You can open these bits out, and this will go onto the top in alt mode. So yeah, just unhook the back, and what you then want to do is, if you turn his bonnet, his head goes down. Bye bye head. So yeah, if you just turn it so the bonnet's facing that way, it gets rid of the head. That leaves you with, you know, stuff to move around and playability, so you haven't got the head in the way. If you slide this back panel up, it's on a hinge just in there, so just slide it from the back of there up and over, and then you can push this down on itself like that. Although I wouldn't do that just yet, because you've got to now move the arms up out the way so you can get these wheels out. So if you push the arms round so you get some clearance, so they're like that, to show you on this one, just push the arms all the way up. They're on a little, they've got a hinge on them on the inside of the wheel. So just push that up so you can turn the wheels partially out. Then the arms will be in the right position, or should be. Now this is where that double hinge comes in, because now you can push this down now so it's in place where it needs to be. You can lock in the windscreen. But the arms, as I say, this double hinge comes into play now. The arms need to be, there's a contour on this grey bit, and the arms will run along that contour, which allows them to then be in the right place so you can fix the doors. It's very fiddly. It's easy enough once you know what you're doing, but as I say, that's what you want to get. So this black part will literally contour around this bit, and it all fits together then, and you can push the doors in, and it works. So that's the front of your car already done. So once you've obviously got all of it in, then it will start to tab together a bit better. The next thing you want to do is you need to twist his waist. So his waist's like that. Is it? No, sorry, you don't twist his waist. But what you want to do is twist his foot round, and there's a gap underneath in there, which is where his foot goes. So just push that in, so it's like that. So you just tuck it away. Same with the other side. Turn his foot round, push it in on itself into that gap in there, so it's nice and flat. That's his feet out the way. And then what you need to do is twist his leg so it's on itself like that, and then twist the other leg so it pushes itself in again. This will give you, whoops, if you push his legs in, push them out the way so they're nice and locked in. Push that in and down. So you want to push, you want to twist his leg round So you've got the blue bit at the top, and then you need to push his leg on itself like that, and that will lock in if you need to clear the bumper though. It does go in eventually. And you can clip them together. And then his back bits just twist round and sit over the top like that. They're just on a hinge, so you just push them down and over there like that. And then you clip all this together, so it all tabs in. And that is it. That's his alt mode. Then what you want to get is his gun, and on the bottom of here you'll see there's a little square tab which will then go over, make sure the post that he holds goes in that gap there, and that fits in like that. So his exhaust is in the bottom, and then this bit, there's some slots on the top of here, and it just fits in there like that. And that's him in his alt mode. It's very nice. Quick size comparison in this mode. I'm going to use the Tango Man, Mr. Jackson's, and you can see that he is about the same size, to be honest. From nose cone to the end of the wheels, he is about the same size. So yeah, that is Jaxus. He's very cool. And oh, this bit needs to just push down, so it just folds that in. That's it really. That's him in his alt mode. He's lovely. And yeah, so that's been my review, and I thank you for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one. Thank you. Bye.